Pretty good effort. Good evening. My name is Ryan, aka Cupid. I've known Alan for about 15 years, and we went to school together. As most of you might know, he's my fraternity brother, my best friend. Today I'm his best man, so thank you very much for that privilege. Alice and Mel, where are you? Kathy's parents, I'd like to thank the parents. Thank you very much. Raphael and Loti, where are you at? I love you, Dad! Why are you guys sitting farther apart? Is that what we're in for? Thank you very much for joining us tonight, everybody. The parents, my brother and sister out here, your families. It's unbelievable. I can't believe this is my backdrop. So, Alan. How can I describe Alan? Alan basically is... Maybe I can just tell you a story. Let me think of one. Okay. So, one night I was having a very bad night, bad evening, and it was about 8 o'clock, and I called Alan and I said, "Get me out of here, man, I gotta go." He said, "Hey, what up?" I'm like, I gotta go. I'm on my way. And then that was it. And he came and picked me up, he didn't ask me any questions, he just listened. And that's how I knew like our connection was pretty strong. Most of our connection is rooted in our comedy. For the guys who know us, we are those guys who don't need an audience when we make jokes. Or if you've ever laughed at a joke because Alan's laughing, not because the joke was funny, then you might know Alan. So when Alan came and picked me up that night, I felt compelled to give him a present because I pulled him out of his house and I said, "Just come here, get me." And he came really fast, and I looked in my closet. I felt compelled to give him a gift, but I didn't have anything. So I gave him these like IKEA mirrors. You know, yeah. Why would you give that to your best friend who does best friend things to you, right? So I thought, he's not gonna take the mirrors, he's just gonna say, "That's cool, let's go." And he came over and he took them. So, after that moment, I questioned our friendship, but I never told him. So our friendship is actually full of history and mystery, but Catherine was never a mystery. You know, Ken, I actually waited until this trip to write this, what I'm writing now. And the last couple of days, you guys don't know, but I was lucky to spend the third and the fourth. I was lucky to spend the third and fourth with Catherine and Alan while we were preparing and these kinds of things. And ever since I introduced them at Pippin's, you guys remember Pippin's? Yeah! I introduced them at a cafeteria, you know, and I didn't tell you this, but I paid Kat $10 to come and meet you. So, and then it just went on from there. Yeah, there you go. So they met at Pippin's, and here we are today. So coming back really quickly to Catherine, the last 2 days I was really privileged to see how you operated within the event. And ever since I introduced them, you know, Alan's my best friend. I didn't get that much time to spend with Kathy and develop a really deep relationship. It was one of those things that was always kind of just there, you know? And I've been gone for so long, I'm in Tokyo, but it's kind of like you just pick up where you left off, right? So I'm here on the third and the fourth, and you know, Kathy's on fire. You know, she knows what needs to be done, who to talk to. If I have a question, and that question is relevant, she answers it. If it's not, I got a couple of like, I don't know, that's for you to that's for you to decide. I'm like, you know what, you're right. Damn it. So, the point is, Kat, that was something that I felt really lucky to see. And I always knew it was in you because you had, I know you didn't have brothers and sisters, and around this time last night, you know, you talked about that. It was so touching for everybody who was there on the cruise. You remember that. You really reminded me how special my siblings are to me, and you know, I thank you so much for that, because now that you have Dennis and you have Courtney, there's no words to explain it. You're just gonna have to experience it, the good and the bad. But it's mostly good. It's we're family now. We're family. So, for Catherine and Alan, for me, you guys have always been like a stable couple in my life, and I'm so happy for you guys. I think that the future is going to be great and all that, but I'd like to focus on right now. So, if I could just have you guys stand up for a second. Unfortunately, the human mind isn't strong enough to remember moments like these, like this, right now. So what I'd like everybody to do is just to take 1 second to look at Catherine and Alan and take them in. Drink them down. It always goes smooth. Does everybody have their glasses? Please grab your glasses.
Yeah.
I think this is my... We're going to stand up for this one. Why don't we stand up?
Let's do it.
All right. Catherine and Alan, welcome to the first day of your new lives. Remember to always walk, never behind each other, never in front of each other, but always together. To the bride and groom. Thank you very much, everybody.